Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Lexi, and I am back with another tarot video. It has been a while because, guys, I already told you guys I'm dealing with some family stuff. So, I just have to just deal with that and take it day by day and just be grateful for life. So bear with me because the videos are coming. I'm actually, even another thing too, guys, I actually am waiting on some new decks. Because with the new decks, I can do more fun topics, different topics, get more into it. And someone had asked if I do all signs. I am going to do all signs. I just kind of want to have those decks there so that I can get more in depth into detail with those individual signs that people can be like, okay, all right, cool. But for now, I was just like, let me drop a video because it's the end of retrograde. Freedom. And I'm so happy it's done because retrograde, I was dealing with it, and sorry guys, I'm kind of uncomfortable on my chair. I have to fix myself. I was dealing with it perfectly fine, true word. I was dealing with retrograde perfectly fine, and then I had a loss in my family, and retrograde just fucked me up. Whoops. Retrograde just did a number on me, So I'm happy that it's over because there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm realizing how strong of a soldier I am. And I'm like, there's people out there who are dealing with losses. And the thing with my channel, and that's another thing too, guys, before I get to that, I do so much, right? I run a business and the business takes a lot of my time. So that's why sometimes I can't always deliver the videos, which I try. And I do the word of the day, which is just something mandatory that I do. But I do so much. And with the tarot, I got to get into the energy. The energy has to be right. The mood has to be right. And, I had to say, you know what? I'm going to do the tarot when it's right. Plus, I was way on the decks. So now that retrograde's done, things are definitely going to start picking up a lot more. Because, retrograde, things have to slow down and stuff. So that's why I was not delivering videos, but I'm going to deliver videos for you guys now. So much more. I woke up today. I said, you know what? I feel like just doing a whatever comes out. So we're going to do a whatever comes out for the collective for the remainder of 2024, which is the end of December. So for the rest of December for the collective, give me 5 cards. I already prayed over the cards. I always pray over the cards, but I didn't shuffle them. Ooh, got 3 cards here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And I'll take a card at the bottom. So for the rest of December, what can we expect so far? First of all, before we get into that, I hope everyone is having a blessed day. If you are going through something, my hugs and prayers go to you. Just take it day by day. Take time. Time is of the essence, but take time, right? And if there's one thing I can tell you guys, is to enjoy life. Like, yeah, we have stress and we have worries and whatever, but remember, while you're stressing about those worries, to enjoy life. Oh, but it's so hard, Lexi, how? There's ways, right? When you're having a bad day, maybe eat a fruit that you like. Maybe make your favorite drink, your favorite smoothie drink or whatever, Like, there's ways to channel your energy where you don't have to always dwell on the negative and always worry on the negative and always think about the negative. You can do fun stuff. Like, you can always live life in different ways. And like sometimes people think, oh, because when you're in a business, like you're like a multimillionaire living. Well, no, you manifest it. I am going to be a multimillionaire. But like when people think when you have a business, like you're just sitting on gold and you're flying jets and all that stuff. But no, there's slow days, there's dead days, there's no days, or there's no clients, no nothing, no sales, no nothing. And in those days, right, that's when you're hard on yourself. Oh, I should do this, I should do more, da 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 da. If you're a business owner, this is something for you. When you start having those days of I should do more, right? Instead of saying I should do more, sit down and look at all that you've done. and say, wow, congratulate myself for this. I congratulate myself for that. I congratulate myself for that. Every product that you sell, I congratulate myself for making that product. I congratulate myself for making that product. Every hair that you do, I congratulate myself for slaying that scalp. I congratulate, because when you thank yourself and congratulate yourself, you are showing yourself appreciation. You're showing yourself that look at all that you've done. Look at all that you've done and what you thought you couldn't do. And then it'll make you think, I could do more. I could push myself to do more. So that's just a little reminder, you know? And then for my employed people, so that was for like my business owners, entrepreneurs. For my employed people, right? Don't limit yourself to your job, whatever job you have, right? If there's a way to level up, to get a higher position, to get a higher pay, achieve it. Go for it. I'll never forget, I was working at the airport and I was working with one company for a year, almost a year. And I quit because the company was losing contracts and they were losing contracts to another company. So I applied for that company that was taking all the contracts. I applied for that company in August 13th, 2018. And I started off as just a regular full-time employee, a regular agent, as they call it, for what I was doing. I was doing baggage, like baggage transport, ramp agent. And I applied August 18, 2023. That's when I got hired. August 13, August 18, one of them dates there, in between that time. 2018, I got hired. By October 2018, I moved up to lead position. So I went from making $17 an hour to making $19 an hour. I was still on probation. And it's because I was doing the overtime, I was putting in the work, I was wanting to learn, I was trying, right, to move up. Because I'm like, the job that I transferred to, I was doing the same position as the other job. So all it really was I'm like, I don't want to keep doing that same position. I want to level up. You know, I want to do less work for more money. I still had a lot of work, but it wasn't as much. So I did that in like a 2.5 month span. I went from a regular agent to moving up to a lead. And I was good with being a lead because after that was supervisor. I don't have time for that. It's too much drama. They had a point, one of the supervisors told me I should do it, but I was like, nah, bro, you guys be beefing too much. And supervisors, when they start arguing, that's different. Mm-mm. And I'm a girl, so, and it was a male dominated industry, so they would have definitely been on me, and I don't really play with that, right? So anyways, so in October 2018, it just so happened that everybody in the company was getting a raise. So from August 2018 to October 2018, I went from $17 an hour to $22 an hour. Let me tell you guys something. If you want it, you can have it. I told myself if I go to this other job, I'm not going to stay in the same position. I want more. And that job too was paying way more money. Because the job I was working at, I think they were paying like 15 at the time. And that job, you're starting at 17. And then, yes, that's what it is. You're starting at 17 and then you pass probation and then you're at 19 or whatever. Something like that. And then because I was a lead, I was like 20 something. And then everyone got a raise. So I went up to 22 because then my thing went up to it went up after that couple of years. So yeah, that's what it was. So for me, I just wanted the more money, right? I just looked at it like, okay, more pay, more money. So I said I was cool with still my dog Sam, you know, shout out to him. But my homie, my Libra friend, he was the one that trained me. He's like, yo, sis, it's super easy, da 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 da. And it was, and we ended up working together the whole time. So we were afternoon shift leads, right? It was great. Point to my story is, if you want it that bad in life, you can have it. You may have to put in a little bit of work for it. You might have to put in a lot of work for it. You know, sometimes you might get it easy, sometimes you won't. But if you really, really want it, you can have it. And you guys are probably wondering, like, okay, but you went from working to now running your own business. Yeah. Bring it to 2020. You guys already know what happened in that time. I don't want my stuff to get flagged. So, you know, pandemic. Right? So, around that time, I obviously got laid off because you can't fly at the airport. Remember, there was so much restrictions with the airport. so you couldn't fly. And I told myself, I'm like, you know what? I need to get my shit in order. I need to get my stuff in order. And I said, you know what? I need to figure out what I love to do. And I ended up starting my business. I started doing body contouring, which is what I do, and post-op care. I also sell hair products, skin products, all made from scratch. I sell weight gain products. I sell Seamoss products. Look at that. Look what came out while I'm shuffling. Mercury retrograde. See, I'm just going to put that card there just because it's the end. It's the last day. We are free. But, yeah, no, I started my business, and even with that, right, I knew I was not going to do it part-time. It wasn't, oh, I'm going to go to work and then I have this. I said, this is going to pay my bills. I'm going to make this part-time hustle pay my bills full-time. And I started my business October 2020, and by June 2021, I actually, see, you guys get a little background story on your girl. So then June 2021, I was doing security. Yeah, I had a lot of jobs. So yeah, I was doing security. And when I was just frustrated, I couldn't handle it anymore. And my uncle's like, oh, you're going to have to choose. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you're going to have to choose your job or your career, your dream career. I'm like, all right. And literally, I spoke to the universe. The universe answered my prayers, and I quit June 2021. And we are now December 2024, and I'm going into 4 years of owning Love Me Sculpting Spa, running Love Me Sculpting Spa, and it's going to be 5 years in 2025, and I'm very excited and happy for it because, you know, it started off as like a little dream, and now it's a career that's going to be a multi-million-dollar franchise. Remember, I told you guys on this video, so if you're watching this video, you should save it, because when you see Love Me Sculpting Spa on the big screen, remember I told you guys, when you speak it, it will happen. And that's what this channel is about, right? Is teaching you guys how to manifest your life while, you know, giving you insight and confirmation through the cards, but also give you guys like tips and tricks of how I do my stuff and how I just live my life and inspire people to want to live their life too. And live their life the way you want to live your life, not the way your mom or your dad or your grandma or your auntie want you to live your life. How, when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, how do you want to live your life? Ask yourself that question every day. How do I want to live my life? So, let's get into it. It's Mercury retrograde. Actually, before we do it, I need to drink my drink. Guys, you know, smoothie on deck. Love Me Sculpting Spa, Seamoss smoothie. Check the website. Order yours today. It's pickup only. So if you're in Toronto, you can order these for pickup. But I cannot ship them because I actually tried. Me and my best friend tried to ship them, and she's like, "Nah, sis, they came warm." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't do that. You know, we can't ship warm smoothies." So if you guys ever want to order a smoothie, you can order them in Toronto for pickup only. But shout out to you. Thanks for supporting. And make sure you guys check out LoveMeSculptingSpa.com, where you can book readings on there. You can order products. You can book appointments. And you could just be connected to the vibes. Also, the Love Me Sculpting Spa podcast is on the website. You can click the link there. It's actually on Spotify if you guys want to check out the podcast there. And the podcast, again, is just talking about real vibes, real stuff, real life, and about real people. And for 2025, I'm coming with big plans. I want to have fun on that podcast. I want that podcast to flourish. I want to strive. I want to be the number one podcast in the city, which it's going to be, because I'm going to make that happen, and I'm going to make it a worldwide podcast where people can listen to all over the world, which you can, wherever you are in the world. If you're in New Zealand, if you're in Japan, if you're in Jamaica and Barbados, and you're watching this video, you know, just drop a comment of your flag. Let me see where you guys are from. Let me see where you guys are from. Also, if you guys enjoy this video, like, share, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it, because I've been chatting and giving you guys an update, but it's because I have not seen you guys in so long, so yes, or you guys have not seen me in so long. Smoothie, so good. But let's see what the end of December is coming with. Communication. What did I say in the beginning? To manifest your life. What did I not say? That's still going to be the topic of this read is manifesting clearly, because I was just talking about that. Someone else in the middle, someone trying to sabotage this. Okay, third party energy. Okay, we'll see what that's about. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. This is crazy because this is my stepdad. My stepdad passed away. R.I.P. to him. Best man in the world. And I feel his energy. I really do. I really do. And a narcissist. That's giving retrograde. All of this is, yeah. The end result is retrograde. The end result is retrograde. Communicate, manifest, someone else, guardian, narcissist, Mercury retrograde. So, for the collective, right, I feel like this might even be a short read because it's really straight to the point. Like, most of the read might just be me catching up with you guys, and then the rest is gonna be, because it's literally straight to the point. Whoops. So this is for, I'm getting love reading here, right here. This section here with these 3 cards, I'm getting love. So this is for someone specific here. Now with the communicate, someone else, and narcissist, I'm getting the third party is the narcissist. I'm getting the third party is somebody that's watching this union. This could be, let me tell you guys something. This could be a friendship. Let me tell you guys something. Listen to me. You guys are okay? Then let me tell you this. This right here, let me tell you what this is. This is a friendship and a relationship. This relationship is a healthy union, right? It's something that someone manifested. Someone manifested this union, this relationship. Someone also manifested this kind of friendship, this kind of bond, like a sis, a bro, you know? And a conversation needs to be had between the union, the friendship, or the relationship. Because the reason why a conversation needs to be had is because there may have been turmoil as to why the retrograde came up, because it could have happened during retrograde. Like maybe you have noticed there's turmoil between you and your friend, or you and your loved one, or whatever, and it's because of a third party. And maybe what I'm even getting to, right, where communication comes in, is this third party here is a narcissist playing games. Communication, broken telephone. This narcissist, remember, it's third party, this narcissist, okay, is maybe the union's having trouble. And the union is saying, hey, because I said third party. Third party doesn't have to be a cheater. It doesn't have to be like someone's cheating. It could be a set of 3 friends, a couple and a friend, 3 cousins, 2 siblings and a cousin, you know? And anyways, there could be people that are really close to each other. Super, there's a set of you guys that are close with somebody, right? Partner, whatever. And the communication maybe right now is a little stickier off or whatever. This third party has connection with you guys. This third party is, because remember, someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage. This third party is trying to have this person to themselves. Whether it's someone a friend trying to break up a friend's relationship, or a friend trying to break up a friend's union, right? It's someone who's just insecure. The energy I'm getting is this person's insecure. But guess what, narcissist? You're not gonna go nowhere in life, because when you do stuff to people, it comes back to you. See, when you try to sabotage a union that's meant to be, you always get your karma. And the reason why I say that is because someone manifested, right, this union. Someone manifested this friendship, this relationship, this bond, and it's so strong. And because you manifested it, you're whoever you manifested to, you're praying to, they're letting you know it's okay. It's going to be all right. And it's probably going to be all right because once retrograde is done, because you already know retrograde rules over communication. Communication, compromise, forgive, work it out. So maybe when retrograde's done, you guys will have that one-on-one conversation saying, yo, this is how I felt, this is how I felt. Okay, so where did this happen? And then maybe when you guys put your stories together, you'll be like, wow, the common denominator to our problem was this person the whole time. The third party trying to sabotage. And you guys have to use your discernment to figure out, what are we gonna do with this energy? Is this energy gonna stick around? And if this energy is gonna stick around, are we gonna keep telling this energy our business? Are we gonna keep letting this energy interfere with our energy so that this kind of narcissistic bad communication energy keeps happening? Or are we gonna free it and let it go? I like that. Let's see what else comes out for the end of December. Because retrograde, after shadow is December 16th to December 30th, I believe. So from now to December 30th, you might be having some realization. Let me pull this card. Let me see what comes from this card. Let's get one more card here. Yo, I should have said it and I was thinking it. The energy, okay, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So now, I ain't got no beef, Capricorn. I ain't got no beef for y'all. But there's a little bit of narcissism up in there, you know. So I'm just saying, you might be, you might be the problem. Or if you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this might be specifically for you. And then sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. This could literally mean anything. This could mean you're trying to figure yourself out if you still want this relationship, if you still want this friendship, if you still want to go through this idea. It could be the way you look. Maybe you want to change your hair. You want to change. I'm getting like booty workouts. Maybe something with your bum for the ladies. If you want to enhance your booty, head to the gym. I'm seeing like just a lot of like leg lifting, yeah. And I mean, if you are trying to figure out who you are, the only thing I could tell you is to live in your truth, because we live in a world where you can actually be yourself and people will judge you, but that's just the world we live in. I'm a black girl. As soon as I go on the road, I'm pretty sure people judge me, but they don't know me, right? So regardless, if you are battling with your sexuality, because I can't say the S word, and I don't want that card so much on the thing. Oh, anyways, if that's the case, just live in your truth, man. Live in your truth, yo. Live in your truth, because at the end of the day, if you keep lying to people, the only person you're really lying to is yourself. Bumba clap, pregnancy, someone is expecting. That communication. Yeah, maybe. Y'all use protection, bro. I'm literally getting a conversation is going to be had of what a person wants in a relationship and what you guys want. It's going to be a very positive relationship, because you guys are, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is Pentacles, right? It's materialistic blessings. So pregnancy is a blessing. It could be also birthing a new idea. Maybe you are expecting an award, or maybe you're expecting a check, or maybe you're not expecting a check and then you get a check. That's still a blessing, right? Pregnancy doesn't have to only be pregnancy. But what I'm getting here, okay, for the end of December is, listen, okay? If you and your partner, for love specifically, if you and your partner are going through the motion right now because of retrograde, it's okay, because you guys are going to talk. You guys are going to have a serious, deep conversation of what you guys want to have. And it may lead to some things, okay? But you manifested this person. This person's for you. The conversation may be tough and the time may be tough, but you guys are meant to have this conversation, and you guys are meant to be in this union, right? So you manifested this, embrace it. Don't let the outsiders come and try take over something that they know damn well they can't even touch if they tried. Okay? It's all about you right now. So I'm getting. It's all about you here. Your angel's protecting you here. All of this is protected by your angel. Let's put a retrograde card over here. And your guardian angel is protecting you. You need to have the conversation to birth the ideas, right? Birthing, manifesting, asking for what you want. Your guardian angel is going to give you what you want. Could be an earth sign that this is for, or dealing with one. Let me see. 25 minutes? Okay. I did 10 minutes, 14 minutes intro, 10 minutes on reading. Okay. Let's see. Give me 3 cards, universe, to close out this reading. These 3. All right. See the closing message. All right. There we go. So you guys could be dealing with, or you guys could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? The main energies in this reading. The end of December is saying move on, close it out, right? Divorces, endings. Someone cannot deal with it being over. What did I say? Cutting out this narcissist, right? So this person here is what is trying to cause, where is it? Is trying to cause this here, right? The third party is trying to cause an ending in this union. So this third party is trying to end the friendship. The third party is trying to end a relationship. Like I said, it could be for a friendship, it could be for a relationship. And what you need to do is communicate with whoever you need to talk to, right? Ask your angels for guidance. Angels, show me the way. Give me the answers. Guide me and my friend. Guide me and my person. Guide me and whoever that's going through this commotion of the ocean because of retrograde, right? And because you're asking for guidance and help from your angels, and you're speaking what you want to happen, they're going to manifest it for you, right? And you're going to get a better blessing because you communicated what you wanted. You spoke what you wanted. So you're going to birth what you want, whatever it is, a healthy relationship, a pregnancy, a job, money, whatever. And in the process of someone figuring themselves out, this is why the move on process is here. It's real simple. Put yourself first. If it's worth it, have the conversation and fight for it. And if it's not worth it, cut it off and let it go. That's as simple as it goes. Literally. Someone could be dealing with a narcissist and it's time to end the relationship and move on. So many ways to go about it. Someone could be dealing with a narcissistic friend and it's time to divorce them and move on, right? Someone's trying to figure out if this friendship is worth keeping, if this relationship is worth keeping, right? Someone's trying to figure out what the cards are saying, move on, because this energy is coming in between any union that you have. Because you have good cards. It's not like you don't have bad cards. You have good cards, Water signs is emotion, so there's emotions involved, feelings, right? So have those conversations, speak from the heart. Don't speak from the mind, speak from the heart. Let the people hear what you have to say, let people feel. Not the narcissist, the person that you're having a distance with, because I'm getting there's distance, right? You have distance with this person. Explain to this person, I feel like this, but I want this. If it's a friendship, hey bro, hey sis, hey cuz, I felt like this, but you're my dog, sent for life, but I feel like we had a little hiccup. Maybe we can talk about the hiccup. And maybe when you guys put the hiccup together, boom, you figure out that the reason for your problem was because someone else was involved. So do what you want with these cards, y'all. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But all I'm saying is, if you have a guided angel watching over you, they're guiding you to tell you, hey, this person that you have around you is not for you, and they're going to keep messing up every union you have until you have none. And then you're going to be by yourself. I mean, there's everybody for somebody, but keep your eyes open, stay focused. You know, end of the last card, caution.